If you don't know your sector, then the so-called career astrology becomes useless because you have so many options to choose. In this video, we will explore one way, which is first giving us the main category, and then within that, we can see other rules to set the subcategory. And this is very useful to find what you can do. For example, Mercury can be something else if you are working in the medical sector and something else if you are working for economics. And again, it may be something different when you are working within technology, when you can be programming. It is so important to first know what is your main category according to astrology, so it is easier to find the proper job aligned with your karma. And again, we have three examples. One client, probably you know those people who are doing something, you're looking at them and you see, oh, this person doesn't fit in that job. For example, he should be doing something related to the moon, and he's doing that in the mercurial way. Or someone should be teaching, so there should be the academia, the tone should be like that, whole way of dealing and how you relate to people, it should be in that Jupiterian nice manner, but you are going there and you are saying, oh, this person's like doing the politics. So here we have again this dual thing. On one hand, this principle is showing how you perceive yourself, and second meaning is that this is the place in the society, this is the color, this is the category, this is also how people see you in their mind. For example, if you're an astrologer and someone is looking at you, it should be good if their thought would be, oh, this person is into some metaphysics, right? Like Rahu Ketu, or at least the sun, which is showing something like Maharaj, spiritual. Example, you may have Moon and Mercury on the Arudha Lagna, and you can also do astrology, but then the bridge to that will be through this Ayurveda or medicine or psychology. So they are looking at you then more as some form of therapist. So besides understanding your category, this may also be useful for the marketing and brand. So there is this point, Arudha Lagna. There are some special calculations for this. I also have videos, so you may find this on this channel. But if you have any modern software like Devaguru or Star or Jagannath Hora, there will be a point AL. Now, the planets there, planet lording, the Arudha Lagna will show the sector, and also planets which are having a sign aspect. So to use that fully, I must tell you that you need to master the sign aspects, the Rasi Drishti. This is quite easy. You can write it down. There are basically three rules: dual signs aspect each other, movable sign aspects all fixed sign except the adjacent one, and the fixed sign are aspecting movable one except the adjacent ones. For example, my Arudha is in Virgo. All dual sign aspects each other. So whatever planet I have in dual signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, will impact my Arudha. So all the planets will have then the options to influence my image. And there is a nice trick here, which is presented by Pandit Sanjay Roy in Crux of Vedic Astrology. If you are taking those planets and see their placement in the Navamsha, if they are well placed, then this may also be a secondary filter to reduce the options to show which sector will be best for you. Example, in my case, I have Ketu aspecting Arudha, and I have Ketu in the 9th in the Navamsha. So esoteric or metaphysical or Jyotisha sector can be good for me. Usually people who are very close to the tradition will have Jupiter and Ketu somehow related to Arudha Lagna. For example, our Param Guruji Sanjay Roy has a Ketu in the Jupiterian sign in the Arudha Lagna. So again, we are going to this far-right politician, Marine Le Pen. Arudha is in Taurus. Venus, being the Lord, is with Jupiter. Therefore, she was practicing the law. For the law or academia, we need Jupiter. And is also aspected by the sun. Therefore, she is into the politics. Now we have Snowden, the revolutionary, someone who is anti-government, but also he is within that sun category. But there will be something related to 6, 11, 3rd, the nodes, right? We have here 11 and the nodes are connected. 11 because it's like 7 from the Indra. 5th house is the Indra, is the king. 11th from it is someone who is like going against it. Therefore, 11th house can often come into such activities or people related to it. Here we have also additionally the notes. By the way, if you think what is the best career for me, you can schedule a consultation on the Zoom in 60 or 90 minutes. The link is in the description. Also see the 7 from Arudha Lagna in Barbara Smith chart. Saturn, when it's in Cancer, especially in the 1st or 10th, also is showing someone who is into the politics. But here it is 7 from Arudha Lagna. So this is the opposition. Therefore, she's also a very strong activist, which is working against government. But of course, because the idea of government is so strong related to her career, the sun is aspecting the Arudha Lagna. And now we have also my client here who was working for United Nations, and she was she was working for human rights and exposing any irregularities. So here we would have a moon for working for those rights, for society, for people. And the moon is in a Kendra from Arudha, and the sun is aspecting. Because Arudha is in Libra, which is movable sign, sun is in a fixed sign Aquarius. So the sun will impact the Arudha, or it will open that category for you. Yes, if you have sun in the or related to Arudha Lagna, then you can work in government-related jobs. So for some people, they are the same options to work either in the government or in the private sector. So this is also a way to understand and benefit from that. Which type of path will be supported by your karma? And then everything will be so much easier and effective, and you will be also much more fulfilled. There is one thing, even within that one job, one category, you can do many things. So now there is a question. For example, should I stay with my programming, or should I go to marketing, or maybe I have some options from my boss to be some director of some branch. Should I go there? Would that be a long-term job? There is also a way to see that. So if you're interested in that, then please consider watching this one.